YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully y'all are staying safe, staying blessed, enjoying life right now. So today for y'all, I do have an early review, and this one is over the women's Air Jordan 11 Neapolitan, which is set to drop November 11th. The retail price on these is $225. Now, of course, before we do jump into the review, I do want to give a quick shout out to my guys, Perfect Fit Kicks and Kamikaze Kicks on Instagram. If you need early pairs, if you need recent releases, go hit them up on Instagram. They will get you what you need, I guarantee it. Now, we did recently have a shock drop over these on the Sneakers app. I believe like 3 or 4 days ago, I want to say. I was hoping to get the review out to y'all before that shock drop happened, but I ended up having to go out of town, so I wasn't able to record the video right before I left. So I am recording the video now. It's still early because the shoe hasn't officially dropped yet, but of course we did just have those shock drop pairs that released a little while ago. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the review. Of course, starting off with the box. So we do have the women's exclusive Jordan box. So it's all white, gold logo in the middle of the box there. And like I mentioned, we get this box with a lot of the women's releases. So it's no different with these. And of course, you have that white label with these as well. And then there's the bottom of the box right there. Alright, now jumping to the label. The label reads Women's Air Jordan 11 Retro. The colorway is Sail, Velvet Brown, and Atmosphere. This is the size 11 in women's. And once again, retail price on these is supposed to be $225. So it's in that normal Jordan 11 price. Now going to the inside, you do have the brown cardboard there. One sheet of paper with these with 2-3 written on the paper all around gold, 2-3. So it's all around there. Alright, and then, well, the rest of the box, you do have the YDM sticker in there, but that's the rest of the box right there. Alright, so let's jump to the shoes. So once again, this is the Air Jordan 11 Neapolitan. Give you a quick 360 on these, and then we can jump into a more in-detailed review. There's the outsole right there, and then the top of the shoe as well. Alright, so starting off with the outsole, so you do have that translucent outsole, but it is in that pinkish tone colorway there, or pinkish tone color on the bottom there. I actually really like how that looks. You do see the Jordan Jumpman in the middle of the shoe right there. Of course, you have the exposed carbon fiber plate right here in that checkerboard pattern in that black and gray, and it does make that sound that you love to hear on these. And then just continuing on to the rest, I believe this is black on the bottom. Actually, it may be brown. Look, I'm going colorblind right now trying to determine the color, but it's either black or brown right here or right here. It's hard to tell just from my light, but I think it's brown. Now going to the midsole, you do have an all white midsole that does wrap around. Of course, you do see parts of that translucent outsole coming up around the midsole, like right there on the front, and then just continuing along, going towards the back there. Now going towards the upper of the shoe, so similar to the Gratitude, you have that leather upper on these. You do have the patent leather mudguard as well, which on these is a brown, so it does wrap around. And I swear, like, the lighting makes it look black, which is like really hard to see. But I think if you take it like into the sun, you probably be able to better notice the brown. But like for me right now, it's a really dark brown on these. That's giving it that look. And then going to the upper, you have that white upper, and it is leather all the way around. So you do see it going all the way around there. I know we've gotten to different materials this year with the Jordan 11s, because we've had like mesh before. We're getting leather this year. How do y'all feel about the leather on the Jordan 11s? Is this something that y'all like? Do y'all prefer mesh on these? What are your thoughts on, I know people have varying opinions on what they prefer on their Jordan 11s, so I'm just curious to see what material y'all prefer on these. Now going to the Jordan Jumpman logo, you do have that brown Jordan Jumpman logo right there. And then sticking with the back side of the shoe, you do have the 2-3 on the back of the shoe as well. So that's right there. Now going to the tongue and the laces, you do have a leather tongue with these, and it is in that white colorway. So you do see that there. Let me the camera focus. There we go. And then you also do have the Jordan tongue tag right here in that brown colorway as well. There we go, got it to fully focus. But yeah, that's right there in the middle of the tongue. Now, one of the differences with this Jordan 11 is the laces on here, as you saw. So they do have white laces, but they are a different style of lace compared to what we get with what we normally get with Jordan 11s. So this is a thinner lace, more sturdy compared to the more rope type lace that has the kind of loose. It's very loose lace, I guess is the best way to put it, for the regular Jordan 11s that we get. But yeah, so this is a different lace on here. I'm not sure how I feel about this lace. I don't know if I like it per se compared to the other lace that we normally get, but maybe that's just my opinion. You know, it's really no telling. Everybody's got their own personal preference when it comes to what they like with their shoes. Now going to the inside of the shoe, and I'll start off with the shoe tree. So regular paper shoe tree with these, and then going to the insole, brown insole, white Jordan Jumpman logo on there, and then on the back it is white. And then going to the inside of the tongue, so the tag reads quality basketball products inspired by the greatest player ever. That's written out in brown, and the tongue tag is white. And then the entire interior of the shoe, the sock liner, is white as well. As y'all saw, the back of the tongue is white too. And I've already taken the insole out, as y'all just saw. Now let me see if I can find a production date for y'all. So production date on these was April 25th, 2023 to June 26th, 2023. So earlier this year when these were made. But overall, that is the shoe. Now, I'm actually, like I mentioned earlier, I'm curious to see how people feel about this women's exclusive Jordan 11. I believe the biggest size should be 12 in women's or 10.5 in men's. Y'all know for the most part when it comes to some of these women's exclusives, they don't do the full size run like the big extended sizes like some of us would want. I actually really do like the Jordan 11. I think the color on here goes very well together, but like I mentioned, unfortunately, I won't be able to get it for myself, so I'll just have to pass this one along. But at the same time, that's why we're getting another 11 later this year, the Gratitude 11. So if you can't get these, then you can get the Gratitude 11s. But if you're able to get both of these, I mean, I'd be curious to see if people will be wanting to get both of these, or if they're going to decide to stick with either the Neapolitans or the Gratitude 11s. Let me know in the comments which one y'all prefer. But looking at the other shoe, no major differences in the two. So give y'all a quick 360 on this one. But yeah, I think this is a really nice colorway. It's not too busy in my opinion, but it is nice to have some variety and have a brown colored mudguard. And then especially the pink outsole, I think it looks really cool. I love that color on here. I think that translucent effect to it actually gives it a really nice touch with this shoe. And then of course the upper is white, but it does look good. So I'd be curious to see how people put these together, what the fits will be like. I think someone could really put together a really nice outfit with these. So I'll be curious to see. I'll be on the lookout when these drop. But once again, November 11th, retail price on these $225 is when they're supposed to drop. So be ready for them if you're interested in them. If not, just get ready for the Gratitude 11s, which y'all know is going to be a fun one. I'm sure we'll be getting a shock drop on the Gratitude 11th at some point coming up in these next few weeks. We always do on the Jordan 11th. So just stick around, stay tuned to the sneakers app. If I can put something out for y'all and let y'all know, I will do my best to do so before that does happen. But just stay tuned to the channel. But that is everything that I have for y'all. Once again, let me know how you feel about these in the comments. Is it a must-cop for you? Is it a pass? Are you going to be going for them? Or are you just leaving them alone and focusing on another shoe? But as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping in. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and all the notification bells so you can stay up to date when I post new content. Should have another early review dropping in the next couple of days. I'm just waiting on the shoe to get to me. But in the meantime, hope y'all stay safe and stay blessed. Enjoy your week, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.